Hi guys, in this episode of RateK, I am excited to be checking out the rap song by the MCND subunit-ish kind of situation called Drive by the three members called Castle G, BIC, and Win. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing all of their stage names correctly, so correct me if I'm wrong. But regardless, I'm really excited to check this one out after checking out the solo covers by Heijun and Minjae. I'm really excited because those were really good, and I'm curious what the actual thing that I enjoy the most about K-pop, that being the rapping, is going to turn out in this cover situation. I don't know if this is like a cover or not, or if it's an original song. It's not really clear by the title, but regardless, I'm excited, honestly, and I want to give huge thanks to my good friend Yuri for requesting me to check this out. I was definitely going to check it out, but him asking me to do so made it happen sooner. So yeah, and if you guys want to have the ability to do that as well, go through my Patreon or Coffee account, where you at the specific tier get the ability to demand me to do K-pop reactions. Everything is explained over there, so go and read up on it. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the reaction to the song Drive in 3, 2, 1. Man, I love the Felix situation that we have with this guy. His deep voice does not fit his face. I love that. That's my favorite new style of K-pop idol. A rapper whose face and voice do not match. I really gotta learn their name and connect it with their faces at this point. Once again, we're really proving that any of these group's members can really carry a song on their own and entertain me, which is really shocking, ultimately. Because, like, I like this group, but I didn't see them as that good. That level of good. Man, they so belong on Kingdom. Like, this is giving me real Kingdom vibes, like the show where a bunch of K-pop groups face off. Okay, that was pretty good as well. I mean, I'm not surprised. It was fun. It was definitely fun. I will say though, it is a little bit of a struggle for me to really love rap songs which do not really have a melody that ties it all together, which is kind of really contradictory when you think about it, and if you know anything about my taste in K-pop, because I really enjoy the rap parts in K-pop songs and the kind of K-pop songs that really revolve around rap parts a lot. That's why groups like Stray Kids, 80s, and BTS are like my favorite kind of groups, you know? And that's why I love MCND as well, because the group revolves around the rapping. But it's a struggle for me to enjoy a song like this, which doesn't really have a tie-in melody. It has a beat, and it's fine. Like, it's still moderately enjoyable, but I'm not really in love with it as much as a song that has that melody that carries it over. And honestly, that is also a little bit of a thing that I've kind of had a little bit of an issue with MCND's music as well. I feel like they could benefit from a little bit more melody thrown into their songs, just a little bit. That's why songs like some of their B-sides that we've gotten are more what I'm talking about. Like, was it Not Over? Like, I don't remember. There was some really good stuff around the Crush comeback, so I think that's the one I'm talking about. And Crush, I think, is kind of like their best title track for me so far. That's the kind of songs that I enjoy from them. But this is still, for what it is, very enjoyable. I think they killed it with the rapping. Like, I still am able to enjoy this kind of like more free flow rapping, but it's not really my favorite kind of rapping. So there's that. But I really liked the Kingdom vibes that I got from this. Like, this reminded me a lot of the song that Stray Kids, 80s, and B2B did in a Kingdom called Playing with Paint. It very much had the same kind of vibe, and I really, really enjoyed it for it. And I think it showed, once again, the great skills that the members of MCND have. And I really enjoyed that, you know? Like, sure, I'm not necessarily, like, over the moon when it comes to this song, but similarly to the Hyojin cover song and the Min Jae cover song, I kind of want to listen to this even outside of the reaction, which is not something that ever happens when I check out covers. And it's not like I've checked out many covers, it's pretty much MCND only. But it's like, even for their previous covers, I've not felt like this. So that's kind of wild to me. It kind of feels like they've really, like, I don't want to say improved, because I feel like they've already have been good, but I feel like that's kind of the best way I can put it. It feels impressive. It feels like they've leveled up. It feels like their next comeback is going to be really good, which makes me really excited for whenever their next comeback happens, because it has been a while since the last one. I don't even remember whether I've uploaded the reaction to it at this point, at the point at which I'm recording this video. I think it should be up, because I kind of upload at least the MCND stuff out of order compared to other videos that I've recorded, but yeah, I don't know. Still, this was really, really fun. I think it showcased the great rappers of MCND really well, and can't wait for their next comeback. And I hope we get something along the variety of vibes that we got in these solo, well, not really solo in the case of the rappers, but like these covers in the album, because I really like the variety of sounds that we get in these. It was really refreshing for each one of them. It sounded so different, and that was really enjoyable and kept it enjoyable for me. But yeah, I'm really excited for whenever they come back again. So, are you? And in general, what did you guys think about this song and this cover? Comment us down below and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 4 patrons on Patreon: Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, Corvidet, and Andrew. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. You have decided to support me, have continued to support me in such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not already know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do in my videos. That thing being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman, though I am unsure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people. But that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really ever accept the fact that I'm trans if they ever found out, it's not really feasible or easy for me to transition here with minimal to no repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything. I don't want you to feel like you have to help me. So if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's okay. Don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me get out of this situation. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask me, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do like, subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And also check out the link to an LGBTQ charity helping out other LGBT people like me in my country. I am not affiliated with this charity, I just want to help them out. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!